Peace to my kings and queens. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Vee.I.P section. If you're not, welcome back. Listen. If you haven't heard of this genre, then you've probably been sleeping under a rock. Today, I'm going to walk you through one of the most recent beats I've made, and that genre is Amapiano.
Translated in the Zulu language, Amapiano simply means the piano. The name came from the genre's early jazz influence.
Now, I know it's not brand new. However, I stumbled upon it, and I'm sure I've heard some other tracks that have the essentials of an Amapiano. However, I said, let me take a swing at it, and I'm going to show you my version and my way of how I recreated an Amapiano type track. Now, I may be more partial to it because I like, house music and electronic music, to name a few. But I was like, yeah, the groove on this and a lot of the tracks definitely is something that gets you moving, obviously. So I definitely want to walk you through that. So let's get to it. All right, kicking it off is the tempo. I'm going to keep the tempo. Normally you'll have it around 112, 113. Is the general tempo that a lot of the tracks tend to stay around. But I started with a riser. Now I added this in after I kind of got the feeling of the direction I wanted to go. Real simple, but it's going to spark off everything. And then I went and moved down to the infamous shakers. You definitely have to have some shakers. Now, what I did with this is dub those, one in the left, pan to the left, one pan hard to the right. And I'm going to play both of those. Moving further down, I went and added a snare loop. I kept that simple as well. You don't need to do too much on that, but it definitely helped push the direction of the track. Got some drum breaks here. With this, there's a pause in between where it transitions. So this drum break fits perfectly, and I just felt like I needed to add that in there. But you'll hear both of them. Once I play everything, it'll all make sense. Now, I doubled up on the kick. One, they're carrying two different grooves. And once you put them together, they'll both sound pretty good. Let's hear the first one. That's the first one. The second one. And I'm going to add, just play those together. Yes, sure, I could have added it on the same track. However, it's not what I wanted to do. Just my preference. Now, I had a one shot taken from the same kit that I had the kick from and added this log drum. Now, I know you can get a little more fancy with the log drum, but since I just started out and wanted to get the groove on this genre of making or recreating my own version of it, I just kept it like this, and it fits within the track. I definitely got a VST now that I want to add probably some different dynamics on the log drum, but I'm going to keep it like this for now. that you've heard that. I got the open hat. Open hat helps keep the tempo on there. It adds a little dynamic to it. Moving further down, and a groove right there on the chords. You'll definitely be feeling that once you hear the whole track. Because I mean, by itself, it sounds great. Once you add it to the track, oh, you'll hear some more. Now, this counter melody that I added, it's a vocal type counter melody. However, it's very spaced out, and I definitely had to add it in there as part of a breakdown before I add in some other elements within the track. And that's so dope. So dope. And the next thing, I got some ambiance on there. When there's more like a bridge that I have in there in that breakdown, this ambiance creates the tension for it. Very straightforward, obviously. You don't need anything more. I added this within the bridge as well. I have this effects. Created some movement, some more movement rather, in addition to the vocal counter melody that I have. Now, one of the standard sounds, just having some research or doing some research and listening to some more of building an Amapiano track, is this horn sound. Now, it's not always a horn, but I named it the horn because that's the section that I got it from. However, it's more like a machine type of whatever you want to call it, but I'll let you hear it because it's always in the tracks. Now, I suggest you wear some headphones with it because I panned every note from left to right. Let's move down to this bass. I know y'all been waiting on that. Obviously, you don't have to do too much on that one. But I had a counter bass on there that I want you to hear. Now that's more like a synth bass. So when you hear the two basses together, it creates one. There's something on a deeper level on the regular bass, but the counter bass EQ is a little in a higher range. Now I know what you've been waiting for, and I'm gonna let you hear the full track. But before I do, obviously, I had to add the tag in there, so you will hear that as well.
Vee.I.P got that heat.
Vee.I.P got that heat. Now that you've witnessed all the elements in my Amapiano track, I want you to hear the full thing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. But once again, thank you for stopping by. It's Love, Light, and Music. Let's get it.